My name is Shamel ADDAS. I'm an assistant professor in MIS here at IÉSEG. I was born and raised in Egypt, and then I immigrated to Montreal, Canada in 2000. So I hold a double nationality, Egyptian and Canadian. And I've been living in Montreal till September 2011, when I actually moved to France to start a position at IÉSEG. I completed my PhD studies at McGill University in Montreal, and I'm now waiting to do the oral defense, which is scheduled for February. And concerning my research, I do research on the business value of information technology. So I'm really interested in finding out what impacts IT has on individuals and groups. The good impacts, the bad impacts, different kinds of impacts. More specifically, how we can get business value from technology, how we can get competitive advantage from technology. In my dissertation, I looked at technology interruptions. So I looked at how particular technology interruptions affect individuals and affect groups. And I looked at both the negative and the positive effects of those interruptions and what can be done about the negative effects to improve them. So, just to summarize, overall, I look at how technology can be beneficial as well as harmful for people and companies, and how can we reduce some of the harmful effects of technology. I teach courses at the undergraduate and the graduate levels at IÉSEG. At the undergraduate level, I teach the Intro to Information Systems course, and then I teach at the third bachelor level, I teach the Managing Information Systems course. And then I teach several master's courses as well. For example, I teach the IT project management course. I teach research methodology. And I teach a course called Generating Business Value with the Information Technology. And I also teach a course called MIS Strategy and Company Observation. So the main thing which binds all of these courses together, I would say, is actually directly related to my research, which is the business value of technology. So, when students hear about IT, they're often scared. They think it's something very abstract, something very technical, and they don't have all that computer knowledge. But in fact, I try to teach IT from a business perspective. So for example, in computer science, people know a lot about the technical aspects of technology. Management courses, they know a lot about the management. I try to fill the gap in between. So I try to really teach management people about how they can use technology in their companies, what they can get from technology. So again, it ties to my research, the business value of information technology. And really just to come out of the courses, having a really good understanding about how they can use IT and what it can do for them and how they can get competitive advantage for their companies from these technologies. So that's the main aim of really all of my courses. To achieve those aims, I use a variety of teaching method. I call it like a blended teaching approach. Of course, it includes lectures, the traditional way of teaching, but I rely on a lot more interactive methodologies. Where I do a lot of group work, divide the class into groups and do a lot of group works in class. I do a lot of business cases as well in class. I do a lot of games, business games, and methodologies where really there's some kind of reciprocity between the students and the teacher, and when the students have to do their own learning rather than rely on the teacher, to supply that learning.